Hello everybody, in this video we will discuss mixed references in Excel. Before this we have discussed the absolute and relative references. So if you haven't watched those videos, you should watch those first, then you will understand what is mixed reference. Here on the screen you can see the data. I have employees A, B, C and D and the salary of the employees per hour and the hours they have worked in each month. Like in January they worked for 30 hours, in February they worked for 20, and then in March for 45 hours. So here we will calculate the total salary of the employee in each month according to their per hour salary and the total hours they have worked in each month. For example, employee A earns 500 per hours and in January he worked for 30 hours and in February he worked for 20 hours and in March for 45. So here I will write a formula to multiply the cell B4 to cell C3. So we will write this formula and press enter. So in January employee A earned 15,000. Let's drag it down to check for others. So here we have a problem. So let's press Ctrl tilde to see what is really happening. So you can see that this formula is working as a relative reference. That's why it's giving us the wrong answer. Here we don't want our cell C3 to get copied like that, like C4, C5. We want it to be fixed. We want the row 3 to be fixed, and for that we will write the dollar sign here before 3. That will make it fixed. So let's press enter and then drag it down like this. Now you can see that C3 is fixed and working for each cell. Now let's press Ctrl tilde and to see the answer. So here you can see that for January the result is performing good. So now let's drag it. Okay, so we are getting wrong result here as well. So what's wrong happening? The C and D columns also getting multiplied to our fixed cell. We don't want that because we only have the hours per hour salary at our B column. So only B column should get multiplied. So here what I will do, I will make B column a fixed column because I want that column to get multiplied to our fixed row, which is row 3. So here I will write dollar sign and press enter and Ctrl tilde to see our result, and let's drag it to the very end, and here you can see we have our final result. And here you can see that our fixed column B is multiplying to every other column like C, D and E with the fixed row. You can see that if I press any cell, it aligns perfectly with the fixed column and the fixed row. Okay, so this was the mixed reference. So relative reference moves everything, the absolute reference locks everything, and the mixed reference locks only when we need. And now it's your turn. Open Excel and practice it for 2 to 3 times to get better.